Day 29 of Sober October in aid of Macmillan Cancer Support. Yes, day 29. We're on day 29. Absolutely fantastic. I tell you what, I've gone through all of your comments today. It did take me quite a little while and it were fantastic. Thank you so much for all them comments. They do keep me going. And we've only got 2 days left. Can you believe it? 2 days. Now, if you do notice on the urbanlbv page, I've already put the live up there. So me and Louise are going to join to start the live off roughly around about 11:45. We might stay on for an hour. We might just stay on for half an hour, just see how we feel. And then at 12 o'clock, we're gonna hold a beer up and say thank you very much. And we've done it. 2 days. I can't believe it. 2 days to go. Today's been, again, another lazy day. I sort of had a bit of a lay-in this morning. Obviously, the kids are off school. Fern, my youngest, is at my dad's, which is always nice. It keeps him a little bit of company as well. So Fern's there, and my dad is in our bubble, so we're all right. So Fern's there. The two eldest have just sorted themselves out all day. They've done whatever they wanted to do. And Louise has been, not crocheting, it's that cross-stitch, that's it, cross-stitch. Now, she does crochet as well. You won't believe she was 8 years younger than me. But yeah, she crochets as well. And she also does the cross-stitch. And she's been doing that today. Plus, she's been getting used to the washing machine. Now, I know that sounds really sexist, but I don't mean it that way. She's actually quite happy with this washing machine. So we did have a little bit of a build-up. So she's got through that today as well. And she's been working the dryer bit out, which it's been its own little thing. You think it'd be something like the Enterprise off of Star Trek or something, the way she's gone about it. But hey, that's my wonderful wife here. So yeah, it's been a lazy day. So I got up, I did some little bits and bobs that I had to do, and then I came and did the comments. I got some thumbnails all ready and done, especially one like this. I'll put it in front of me so you can see it. The wonderful people at Vapeheads. If you do vape, from tonight at 12 o'clock, you can get over to their website, which is down at the bottom. And from their £6 e-liquid range, if you buy one of them, the 50ml short fills, £2 of it will go to my end total. Big shout out to Vapeheads. They've already put money in and they're going to put another £50 in as well at the end. They've been massively supportive. I had a drink of coffee. I seem to burp when I have a drink of coffee and start talking. Been massively supportive. All the stuff that they've done has been absolutely fantastic. So big shout out to Vapeheads. There's loads of people that I've got to thank, and that'll all come on like my final vlog, which won't be the day 31. We'll do like a final thoughts. We'll turn into Jerry Springer or something like that. We'll do a final thoughts because there is a lot of people that I've got to go through. I'm going to be getting like messages up, and I'm going to put them all across, and we're going to do a video of me 31 days sober, and there'll be a couple of extra videos that are going to come out, or well, they're not reviews, are they? Extra videos coming out at the end of this, just to show like the thumbnails and other little bits and bobs. Because it has been a journey, 31 days of vlogs and messages and comments and shares on Twitter and all that stuff. So there's a lot of people to thank behind the scenes. It's all right me just not drinking for a month, but it's not all about me. It's all about them people who've put that effort into resharing this link, to commenting on every single vlog, to sharing it out on Twitter, for all the people who've dipped in the pocket and actually put money out there, because there's been so many of you to get us to this total. It's just been overwhelming, an absolutely amazing journey. And I didn't know it would turn out. I know we've said this before and it's been mentioned in the comments, but I didn't know it'd turn out how it actually turned out, that it was actually some sort of, I don't know if I'm talking silly, but like a little bit of a movement. We all came together and it's like everybody got behind me and said, well, look, we know you drink a little bit, and or maybe a big bit. And what you're doing, we know it isn't going to be totally easy for you, and it's a great cause that you're doing it for, and we're going to get behind you and support you. The whole vaping community, people who don't vape, other people who are doing the Sober October as well. There's a lad from America, Benjamin, Big shout out to you, buddy. He's going through a bit of rough time as well, but he's doing the Sober October and he's absolutely smashing it as well. So big shout out to Benjamin. There's quite a lot of people who have been doing it. And for the amount that we've raised, just absolutely fantastic. Off the scale, really, isn't it? For what we said we wanted £200. I'd done £200 before I'd even started it. And it was a little bit of like, oh man, this isn't like, you know, if like somebody had donated a tenner, I could probably say, look, I'll send you that tenner back. Come back out of it. People were putting money in right from the beginning. So I'd sort of done over my total before I'd started. So it was like, you've got to do this. And we've had ups and downs through the time. We have had a lot of stuff happen. Obviously with Louisa's sister, Louisa's self, the washing machine, YouTube, loads of other little bits that have gone off through the month that I would have probably turned and gone, sod this, I'm off for a pint. Or I would have gone and got a couple of cans and gone, I'm going to have that. And it hasn't. I haven't done that. I've took it in my stride, and with the support that I've had, it's been absolutely fantastic. That's going to be my saying, isn't it, through all this vlog. The amount of times I've gone, it's absolutely fantastic. It's amazing. No, I really loved it. I've loved it. And it, like I said yesterday, it is going to be a little bit... I did say to Melanie on the comments today, a part of me is a little bit happy that it is finishing because I could do with a night off from the vlogs. I am going to miss doing them, and it has given me a purpose, but I could do with it. Like a little bit earlier, I had my dinner, I'd done all my little bits and bobs. I made a decision that I wasn't going to do me up and closes because that were going to be a part of today's jobs. It's one of them, I don't know if it is the same way you are, it's been one of them days where it's been cloudy, rainy, dark, heating's been on, so everybody's been all nice and snuggly warm, and Lou's, like I said, been doing it was like sort of a Sunday afternoon film day. I could have quite happily, after I had my dinner, gone upstairs and got on the bed and watched a bit of YouTube, but I knew I had other little bits and bobs to do, so obviously I got up and did it and done the vlog. But a part of me is like, well, it'd be quite nice to have a day off from the vlog, but then there is a part of me that's going to miss it, so... And I've decided that we will. Lisa came up with a great idea that what I'd do is through the week maybe just do a little bit of recording like this, or on my phone, or if I'm out and about, and put it all into like a vlog, and maybe just do a weekly vlog. I have always wanted to do like a bit of a camping video, some cooking, also some bits where I go to explore different places. I want to build this channel so because I've really enjoyed it, not doing the vaping stuff, having something a little bit different. So yeah, I really want to build this channel up. So hopefully there'll be a little bit more. And hopefully, I'm not going to do it this January. Or am I going to do it? You never know, I might do another, is it Give Up for January or something like that. Lou said to me, would I do Sober October again? I'm not quite sure. I might do it again. See if we all do it in the January. I'm unsure yet. The thing about that, you see, is the expo to do with the vaping is in the October, and I so look forward to that. That's if it's actually on. But obviously with everything that's going off, we don't know if it'll be on. Hopefully by that time it's all over and done with, or at least they've got it under control. So yeah, that's my little bit, is that I do like to be able to have a bit of a beer when we all meet up with the people that we work with all year round as vape reviewers. So I would like to maybe have a bit of a beer in the October. I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm just enjoying this bit, and I've purposely not watched the vlogs back, or not watched all of them back. I've watched little bits just to make sure the quality's all right of them. So that's going to be good, being able to just sit there and watch back what's happened. I keep banging on about this face thing. It'll probably not look any different. I'm looking forward to that. And one of the reasons why I've put it out on Facebook as well is so that it comes up on the memories. So next year, if I don't do it, each day I can look at what was happening and what was said. So yeah. Well, this is day 29, and we're going to look at it. I will never have, this year, a 20 in it in Sober October. We're into the 30s now. So we've done the single numbers. We got onto the double numbers in 10, and now we're on the 30s. So tomorrow is day 30. With one day to go tomorrow, after tomorrow. Woo! Can't believe it. Over the moon. Right, let's talk about some donations. I've told you about, obviously, with the vape heads. At the end of it, they're going to donate another £50. Now, the auction finished last night, and the wonderful person called, I will tell you his name, or his name's Raymond, but he goes under Big Ray in the chat. Big shout out to Big Ray. Thank you very much. Harley did tell me that you did actually comment in the chat that it was you who would actually bid on the auction, and I'm so sorry I missed it, but next week's show I will give you a shout out. Thank you very much. And he won it for 120 quid. So what he did was he put 130 in, minus the YouTube fees that were £4.07. So the wonderful Harley, and a big shout out to Harley from Vape Mill. If you do vape, get over to his website, vapemill.co.uk. Get over there and have a little look. He's got loads of bargains, and he's on 3 Men in the Vape Show, and he's such a lovely bloke, all the way from Nottingham. He ran 2 auctions. Big shout out to Darren M as well. He provided the prizes for the last auction, and also Flat Cat Vapor and Harley. They all come together and stuck some prizes together to get this extra auction. The auction previously was all put up by Harley. So with Harley's auctions, I think they've raised around about just over 300 quid, or maybe a little bit more. So yes, £125.93 was donated. Gary Kenny, big shout out to Gary Kenny. He is one of the members of the Little Bro Vapes YouTube. Now, at the beginning, he put £10 in. He won a £135 auction. He won the first one, so he put that in. And also, he's put £50 in. Well, it's actually £50 and 7p, like he said he would do at the end of the challenge. He said that I might as well give it you now because I know you're going to do it. He knew I'd do it in the first place. But yeah, big shout out to Gary Kenny, absolute star. And he's a lovely bloke as well. So that takes our grand total, after my just waffling bit there, to a whopping £2,256. So when we put the extra £50 on from Vapeheads, that puts us to £2,306. Now, maybe, just maybe, we've got a few more days to go. And also with the Vapeheads doing the £2, you never know our luck. We might be able to hit 2.5k. Wouldn't that be absolutely amazing? So, fingers crossed, we've got a little bit more to do. I'm on the Bitches show tomorrow. It's a Halloween special, so hopefully I'll be able to push it a little bit more on there. It hasn't been a UK vape show tonight because we're on that. And then, obviously, we're going to be doing the live on Saturday night where I'm going to be able to have a beer. I'm going to be putting a stream on Little Bro Vapes' channel, my channel, for the vaping, and hopefully get a few people over. I'm going to put like a splash screen up and just say, look, I'm streaming, and it's over on the Urban L.B.V, and put a link so people can do that in chat. I'm unsure if I'm going to do that from my phone or upstairs on the computer. So, yeah. All good in the hood. Day 29 is over nearly. I think I've got about an hour to go. Big love to everybody. Thank you again for all your comments. If I have missed any comments, I haven't meant to. I've kept up with all of them, I think. So I will actually try and keep up with the comments from this tomorrow night, just so that we are a little bit in front. Because obviously after tomorrow night, it's the last day. Poof. Big love, everybody. I hope you've all had a great Thursday. I hope you all have a great Friday. Big love from Little Bro, or Aiden, because we're on Urban L.B.V. Have a great night. Big love to you all. Good night, sir.